Okay, let's get started. So first thing is first you want to make sure that you have the right form. A W-4 is for an employee, a W-9 is for an independent contractor. So if you're an employee and you are expecting a W-2, this is not the correct form. Let's get started. So on line 1, you want to enter your full name. So we're going to use example data here, John Smith, and on line 2 your business name if you have one. So let's do John Smith Design Group. This section tends to confuse people, so if you don't work for or own your business, you will want to check off individual. If you do, if you own a C Corp, S Corp partnership, a trust, or an LLC, you will check accordingly. Let's say we're an individual in this case. Section 4, if you've received an exemption code, you will want to enter it here. Otherwise, for an individual, you're going to have to leave that blank. Number 5 is the address. 6 continues. Okay. Section or line 7, this is if you want to provide an account number to your employer, otherwise just leave it blank. Part 1, if you're an individual, you will enter your social security number here or your TIN number. If you are a company, you will enter your EIN number. If you forgot, misplaced, or don't know your EIN number or social security number, I will provide the IRS and Social Security Administration phone numbers in the description below. And lastly, we have the certification section that I encourage you to read, but nonetheless you would sign and date it. Part 2, the certification. Basically what you're reading is stating that by signing, you are stating that the TIN number or social security or EIN number you've provided is correct, that you are not required to have 28% of your income withheld for tax purposes. You are either a U.S. citizen, a resident alien, or business entity registered and recognized in the U.S., or a legal non-business entity recognized in the U.S. And lastly, that you have provided correct information regarding your FATCA, which is the Foreign Accounts Tax Compliance Act. It's very important to note that if any of these statements that you filled out in this form are incorrect or false, you could face criminal charges, including perjury. But I'm sure everything you're going to fill out is correct. So sign, date, and provide to the employer. And lastly, you want to make a copy of it for your own records. Remember, if someone pays you over $600 for work you did in a year, you will need to provide them a W-9. As always, if you have any questions, our contact information is in the description below. You can also leave a comment and let us know what you'd like us to cover next. Please hit the like and share button and subscribe for more how-tos and tutorials. Thank you.